Welcome, seekers. Today's story is about a young woman who entrusts her late mother's savings and home to her father, only to be blindsided when he gambles it away on his new wife and stepkids, leaving her with nothing. Before we dive into today's story, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. We're so close to our goal of 10 subscribers. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video. Your support keeps me going. Thank you. Enjoy the story. Growing up, my mom was the backbone of our family, strong, hardworking, and relentless in making sure I had a future. My dad, the complete opposite. He had big dreams, but no drive, bouncing between business ideas that always ended in failure. Mom carried the weight of our entire family, both financially and emotionally. She worked long hours, saving every spare cent for my future, while my dad wasted money on his get-rich-quick schemes, alcohol, and gambling. Despite everything, Mom never divorced him. She wanted me to have a complete family, even if it meant enduring a man who contributed nothing but excuses. She kept her finances locked down, ensuring that no matter what, my college fund would be safe. She put the house in her name, my name, actually, because she didn't trust Dad to manage anything responsibly. Then, tragedy struck. My mom, my rock, my protector, my everything passed away. Her last words were about my future. She made me promise I would go to college, chase my dreams, and never let anyone take away what she had worked so hard to secure. I held her hand and swore on everything that I would make her proud. I was barely holding it together when my dad suddenly became a whole new person. For the first time in his life, he was nice to me. He was affectionate. He told me he would take care of me, that I didn't have to worry, that Mom's savings and the house would stay safe until I was ready for college. And like an absolute idiot, I believed him. Grief is a strange thing. It messes with your head. And my dad, he used that grief against me. It started with small things. Just put my name on the bank account so I can help manage things. Then it escalated. Put the house under my name so I can pay the bills more easily. He would say, "Your mother would want this. You're too young to handle everything alone." And when I hesitated, he played the unfilial daughter card. Do you not trust your own father? Are you trying to control the money over me? Your mom would be ashamed of you right now. It broke me, so I signed everything over, the college fund, the house, every last cent. And within days, my dad remarried. Yes, days. I came home to find a strange woman in my house with 2 kids, my new siblings. My dad had married some random woman with 2 children and was acting like they were his new, perfect family. I was nothing to him anymore. At first, I tried to stay positive. Maybe things wouldn't be that bad. Maybe I'd still be treated like his child. I was wrong. One day, I came home to find my belongings thrown into a smaller room. His new wife's daughter had taken my room, the one my mom had decorated just for me. I protested, and my dad just sighed. "You're older. You should be more understanding. She's still adjusting." It got worse. Every time I asked for money, for basic necessities, for my college tuition that mom saved for me, dad acted like I was a burden. He had money to send his new wife's kids to private school. He had money to buy them new clothes and expensive toys. But when it came to me, you should start working. Stop relying on me. Oh, but he wasn't done ruining my life yet. One day, I finally worked up the courage to demand my college fund, the money my mother spent years saving for my education. His response? It's gone. Gone. He spent it all on his new family. And when I lost it, when I screamed at him, demanding to know how he could do this to me, he had the nerve to say, "You should be grateful I haven't kicked you out yet." And then, like it was nothing, he gave me 6 months to pack my things because his new wife was pregnant and they needed my room for their new baby. I felt like I was drowning. Everything my mom worked for was gone. All her sacrifices, all her suffering wasted on people who weren't even related to her. I had nowhere to go, no money, no support, and yet I still couldn't fight back. Because deep down, I had been trained, conditioned, to never disobey my father, to always be the good daughter, to never be unfilial. So instead of standing up for myself, I begged. I begged my father to reconsider. I reminded him of mom's sacrifice. I pleaded with him, sobbing like a fool, wishing there was still some part of him that saw me as his child. He just sighed and patted my shoulder. "You're an adult now. Figure it out." That was the moment I finally understood. I was never his child. I was never his priority. He never saw me as family. I was just a resource, a tool to extract money from my mother. And now that he drained everything from me, I was useless to him. I should hate him. I should be furious. But all I feel is emptiness. I keep thinking back to my mom, to how hard she worked, how she gave everything for me, and how, in the end, I let her down. I let her savings be wasted. I let her house be stolen. I let her legacy die. And for what? Because I was too weak to say no? Because I was too scared of being called unfilial? I hate myself for letting this happen. I have 6 months before I'm thrown onto the streets. No degree, no savings, nothing. And I have no idea what to do. I know people are going to call me stupid. They're going to yell at me in the comments for being so naive. And honestly, I deserve it. But I grew up thinking I had to obey my father no matter what, that I had to be the good daughter even when he treated me like garbage. I guess now I finally see the truth, but it's too late. To everyone out there, don't be like me. Don't let anyone steal your future. Well, folks, what do you think? Don't forget to subscribe for more daily stories like this.